Hello friends, so we are back again with our past series. Now today we are doing the past perfect tense. We are in time past, simple past we saw, past continuous we saw, now we are this past perfect. Let's have a look at this. The cow had eaten grass. So this is the past perfect form. Had plus past participle, right? Okay. Now this is very simple. Or you have to try grass. Change the subject object. Grass had been eaten by the cow. That's all. All what you have to do is insert the been here, then it becomes passive, and change the subject and the object and the subject. This is, I think this is the easiest passive, isn't it? Like present perfect tense. Yes. All you have to do is insert been, and then you get the passive form of that verb. Okay? Right. So let's go through all these our examples and we will see. Right? So you have got one. He had written a book for you. See that? So there is a dative movement is here for you, indirect movement, and that we have already seen. It's better not to touch it. In this case, in for, so the passive will be a book. A book had been written. A book had been written for you. By him, that is understood. By him. See that? A book had been written by him or written for you. That's enough. A book had been written by him for you. Or if you want, a book had been written for you by him. Okay. Let us for the time being do this. Okay? Because that is not required, but still, if you want to, we can write it like that. Right? Yes. Let's have another example. Yes. My uncle had sent a present my uncle had sent a present to me. Yes. Send a present to me. So you can have the dative movement or direct object movement. In this case you have got options, but always the majority of the grammarians, they say it's better to start with the personal object. So I had been sent a present by my uncle. Or you can see a present had been sent to me by my uncle. Which do you prefer? You can either. Yes. It's okay. Then in this case, dative movement very often we must say it's better to start with the personal object. Person. Understand? Okay, let's have another example. Had he done the work? Had he done? So yes or no question. Had he done the work? What is the statement from he had done the work? The passive will be the work had been done by him. Question will be, bring it here. Had the work been done by him? So, had he done the work? Had the work been done by him? That's all. Understand? Simple. Yes? Yeah. Now let's look at W's question. In W's questions or any complicated sentence you get, try to make it a statement. Then you can easily convert that into a passive. That's the thing. So let's see. Who had taught you grammar? Who had taught you grammar? So instead of who, you can say he. Convert that to statement. He had taught you grammar. So what should we say? You had been taught grammar. By whom? Either by him or by whom. If you write by him, then you are substituted by whom. That's all. So, question mark should come first. So, by whom had you been taught? Other things you can write. I am question mark. Listen. So, yes. There you are. Any other doubts regarding this? It's comparatively very simple. It's very simple. Because passive is, as we have seen. Okay, then let's say one more. What had they eaten? What had they eaten? So you can say what had they? The passive will be they had eaten. They had eaten is the statement. They had eaten. Then they had eaten something. Something because what? Or you can write here what? They had eaten what? Or they had eaten something. The passive will be something had been eaten by them. So after the preposition we don't say by they. It's an object of the preposition. So we say by. Then, yes. So instead of this, what? What had been eaten by them. So what had they eaten? What had been eaten by them? That's all. Simple. Passive. What had been eaten? Something had been eaten by them. So what had been eaten by them? Okay? Yes. Any more example do you want? Because the same thing. Same. In every tense you will find the same thing. Repeated. Same pattern. Once this a dative movement is something that you should be a bit careful about. If you have got 4 dative, leave it there. Understand that? Start with the other objects. There will be 2 objects. Let's say once again, and you will see that. The chef had baked a cake for me. This is dative or indirect object. This should not be moved. If you move it, it will be something like this. I was baked. I had been baked. I had been baked. No, that is not possible. So, we say cake had been baked by the chef. I am question mark. Sorry, this is statement. Yes. Statement. A cake had been baked by the chef. A cake had been baked by the... Not I had been baked. Yes. How can they do such a thing, isn't it? That will be very cruel, no? To bake you. Yes. Alright. Any more example you want? When? Okay, let's have a when question. When had they finished the homework? When had they finished the homework? Make it a statement. They finished. They had finished. They had finished the homework. That will be a statement. Then convert that. The homework had been finished by object them. So question: when had the homework been finished by them? When had the homework been finished? That's all. Homework here is. Homework had been finished. Simple. Very good. Yes, there you are. So I think it shouldn't make any problem for you. It will be quite alright. Isn't it right? Past tense. Now we have done all the past tenses. Simple past, then past continuous and past perfect. So with this, I think time past is also over. We are going to enter into another area, another time zone, that is future. You will ask me the question now, what about the past perfect continuous? It's very heavy, so you will leave it. Okay. Not necessary, it's clumsy, yesterday I told you, no? Okay. So for the time being, happy, cheerful, enjoy your time, enjoy the holiday. Fine.